Okay, happy Tuesday. God, it's already middle of July. It's just flying by.
Mhm.
So just introduce yourself and tell me something that you are grateful for tonight.
Hi, Margaret, and uh, I'm grateful to be here on yoga,
Good.
and I'm also grateful because I bought those new shoes and they're working really good. My feet feel so good.
Oh, good. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we talked about this the other day. I can't remember if that was one of your gratitudes, but let me tell you, getting fitted for the right shoes and having them fit and do all that, it makes all the difference in the world.
yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
I get it. Yeah. Jim and I talk about this all the time because, between hiking shoes and we play pickleball and having the right court shoes and the right support, like it can either make or break your game. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So good. Okay, great. I'll continue. I'm Cindy, and I'm just grateful not only to just be here, but grateful that I had a good weekend in Vegas, good shows, and um, just on a personal level, really grateful for again a lot more clarity about what I do and don't want in relationships, even if it's friendships, love relationships or friendships, and that feels really good to have that information sort of drop in, and um, and it's very clear, and I no longer have confusion about certain things or people, um, and so that energistically is a great place to be in because um, you come from your third chakra, which is your power center, as opposed to giving away your power and then feeling resentful, like when people, places, things don't line up to what it is that you want, right? And so I'm just grateful for the amount of clarity that's dropped in pretty quickly, I would say. um, not just this weekend, but in the course of like a week, and then it became definitive. So yeah, Margaret, you and I have talked, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So anyway, all right.
I'm Jim. I'm grateful that I got to spend time with my mom, even though I told Margaret she hit her head again. I had to get her checked out at the ER, get a CAT scan. She's fine, but it's the second time now
Oh
she's fallen
gosh,
on the
Jim.
concrete, hit her head. And then I'm grateful for that I'm going to go see my friend Arthur. He's not doing well. He's going blind in both eyes, so that's sad. He's only 45 in DC. And I'm also grateful that I made my trip back safely from Chicago and I got stung by a wasp an hour and a half ago, and I'm okay from that too.
Oh,
Okay, so I it's the
good
art.
you're
You know
here.
what, Jim? We're gonna call this the art of the reframe. I all of those were like kind of, that's good. You've managed to turn all of those negative situations into positives, or at least to see the silver lining. I'm gonna call
Right.
you Silver Lining Jim tonight. So
Thank you.
on that note, let's get into child's pose.
All right.
Fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. Just shake everything out, the head, the tail, just let it all go. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. And then walk gently to the top of the mat. Hanging ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway. Shake out the head, roll it out. Yes. Where can you bring in that yes energy into your life? Yes to opportunities, to possibility, to just even yes to standing in your power, and then shake it out. No to distractions, to anything that takes you away from the present moment, and anything that takes you away from your mat. Just the here and now. No to distractions. No to energy vampires. No to time suckers. Release the grip, unwind, uncurl, untuck. And when you get to the top, shrug the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to center. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale for 1 Om. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and just stay here for a moment as you set your intention for your class. Maybe it'll be a word or phrase to guide you, whatever just drops in. Happiness, joy, comfort, ease, flow, patience. Just find something that may resonate with you right here. Get as close to the moment as possible. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gently open the eyes. Inhale the arms up. Interlace the hands. And then tick-tock the body right and left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Slow movements. Just keep going right and left. Reach up to the center, take a back bend. Push the hips forward, reach forward, deep inhale, and then exhale as you come forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Walk it out. Inhale, come up on the toes, exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Last one. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Warrior one, right side. Rise up. Right knee to the front. Bend. Press the palms together. Stay on the breath. Bend in that right knee. Good, Jim. Look to the ceiling. Head rest on the shoulder blades. In and out through the nose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more. In and out through the nose. Okay, so yesterday we did nose and mouth breathing. Tonight we're going to go back to the nose breathing only. Okay, one more. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger, staying on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. In and out through the nose. Activate the arms, the fingers, the belly's pulled in, lowering that pelvic floor to the ground. Good, Margaret. Gaze over that right middle finger like you're going to burn a hole in it. And then breathe some more. In through the nose, out through the nose. Good. One more. Extended side angle, right hand, right knee, left hand up and over, right palm faces the ceiling, gaze at that left elbow point, stay on the breath. Again, activate the arm, the core, the belly. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then take the hands down to the mat. Take the right leg up into the air, three-legged dog. Right knee, right elbow. Take it back, three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow, cross the body. Take it back. Right knee, center, and hold. So you're going to hover between the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise to crescent lunge. Inhale. So you exhale. You'll be up on those left toes. Palms face each other. Bend in the right knee. Okay. Find the balance. Try to get there as fast as you can. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In through the nose. Lift up. Exhale through the nose. Sink a little bit lower. Okay. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then bring the hands to the center, twist to the right, and hold. Keep twisting, keep breathing. Okay. In and out through the nose. One more. Good. And then come out of the twist, hands to the mat. You're still going to stay in a low lunge. So you're on the left toes. Hands are on the mat. You're going to frame the foot. You're going to be in a low lunge. I'll drop the camera just so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. So you're going to be in a low lunge, and from here, you're going to do breath of fire. Okay. So you're going to, again, you're in a low lunge. You're on the left toes. Just make sure the right knee doesn't pass the big toe. And then in and out, you're going to pump the belly, breath of fire. Go. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. Whew. Warrior one, left side. Rise. Okay. Again, bend in that left arm. Bend in the left knee. Arms go up. Anchor in. Get in as fast as you can. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Activate the arms, the core. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. More. Good. Extended side angle. Left hand, left knee. Right hand up and over. So again, gaze is at that right elbow point. Lower in, sink in, opening up the hips. Deep inhale, deep exhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. One more. Good. And then come out and then step the left leg back, downward dog. Left knee, left elbow. Take it back, three-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Cross the body, take it back. Left knee, center of the body. Hold and hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise, crescent lunge. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Inhale, exhale. In and out through the nose, okay? Your heart rate should be increasing pretty rapidly at this point. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Look through the hands, reach up, come up a little bit higher on those right toes, and breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. And then hands to center as you twist to the left and hold. Okay. Hook the right elbow past that left knee. In and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Twisting, breathing. One more twist. Good. And then come out of the twist, frame the foot. So you're going to come down again onto that low lunge. You'll be up on the back toes. Okay. Right foot is back on the toes. Okay. You're going to frame the foot. And then from here, again, you make sure the left knee doesn't pass the left toe. You're going to do breath of fire. Go. In and out through the nose, halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the left leg up in the air and down, and then lower, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, inhale. Exhale, walk or jump into a squat position. Get down, get the butt down. Okay, you can sit on a block, hands between the knees, open up. From here, we're going to do breath of fire. Go. Halfway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway lift, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Halfway, inhale, fold, chair pose. Okay, sit down and hold. Again, breath is in and out through the nose. Okay, you should be pretty hot right now. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift up, sink a little bit more. Exhale. One more, breath in. One more, breath out. Hands to center, twist to the right and hold. Heart rate should be up. Breath should be up. In and out through the nose. Keep it going. Keep twisting. Sit a little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist left and hold. Sit as low as you can. Twist and breathe. Good. Stay down, hold for 5, 4, stay strong. Good, Jim. Margaret, this looks awesome. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Stay chair for 5. Stay strong. 4. Show yourself you can do this for 3, 2, 1, and fold. Grab those big toes and pull. So tension and release. Tension and release. Pull, pull. One more pull. Good. Palms to feet. Second and third toes at the wrist points. Pull a little bit more. And then roll up, stacking one vertebra at a time until you get to the top. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Good. And then grab a sip of water. You should be nice and warm.
Yes.
We missed you in yoga, Jim, so hopefully you're feeling it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Middle of the mat. Eagle, right side, right under, right leg up and around, okay? Hug the arms, wrap the legs, bring the knees and elbows into alignment, stay on the breath. In and out through the nose. So we're going to continue building the tapas, the heat in the body, the internal heat, okay? Stay on the breath. Good. Stay some more for 5. In and out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwind into airplane. Right leg goes back, palms face the floor. Okay. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then come out, shake it out. Eagle left side, left under, left leg up and around. Again, bring the knees and elbows into alignment, hug in, staying on the breath. In and out through the nose. Keep this going. Good. Couple more breaths. Unwind your plane. Left leg goes back, palms go back. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good job. Stay strong, everyone. Good. And then come out, shake it out. So you're going to inhale the arms up. You're going to exhale. You're going to come down to a squat. Hands are going to come to prayer center, to the knees. You're going to inhale up. You're going to exhale, squat. You're going to inhale up, exhale, squat. Keep it going. Inhale up, exhale, squat. Inhale, exhale. We're working these hip flexors. This is where trapped emotions get stored. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose, okay? If you do this breath, I promise something's going to break through in your body. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down and stay down. Breath of fire. Go. You're in a squat position, so get down a little bit lower, Margaret. And breath of fire. Go. Halfway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then roll up, inhale. Halfway lift, forward fold, exhale. Arms come out to a T as you rise, inhale. Exhale down. Okay, keep that breath consistent, in and out through the nose. Okay, so again, you're going to inhale the arms up to halfway, exhale down. Okay, feet are going to be hip width distance apart. We're going to be here for a little bit. This is heart chakra energy opener. Okay, then the second set, you're going to inhale the arms up, exhale down. Okay, third set, you're going to inhale the arms to the center, exhale down. Okay, so this is how it'll look. You'll inhale halfway, exhale down. Inhale all the way up, exhale down. Inhale to the center, exhale down. And then we're going to repeat it several times. Breath stays in and out through the nose. Do what you can. These are pattern interrupters, so it might be a little challenging. Listen to my cues, okay? Feet are going to be hip width distance apart. Again, you're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale through the nose down. Inhale all the way up, overhead. Exhale down. Inhale center. Exhale down. Good. Halfway, down. All the way, down. Center, down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way, down. Center, down. Halfway, down. Up, down. Center, down. Halfway, down, all the way, down, center, down, halfway, in and out through the nose, all the way up, down, center, 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale over, down, center, down, last one, halfway, down, overhead, down, center, down. Good. Right knee up, standing knee raise, okay? In and out through the nose. Your heart rate should be pounding through your chest right now, okay? Lock out that left side, stay on the breath, and breathe. Okay? Get this right because we are going to transition to warrior 3, and then we're going to do a breath of fire, okay? So get your foundation right. Warrior 3, extend the arms, reach the arms forward, right leg goes back, breath of fire, go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, standing splits, right leg in the air. In through the nose, out through the nose. Heart rate is pounding. Okay? Really focus on whatever is trapped in your body, anger, resentment, fear, frustration, lack of inability to make decisions. Release all of that through the breath. Lower the right leg, halfway lift. Fold, arms out to a T as you rise. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to heart center. Good. And then standing knee raise, left side. Left hand, left knee. Again, lock it out, ground down, get strong in this foundation because you know what's happening next. Okay, everything starts with a strong core and a strong foundation in yoga. In through the nose, out through the nose. Warrior 3, get there. Once you get stabilized, do breath of fire in and out through the nose. Go. Pray. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, standing splits. In and out through the nose. Again, heart rate should be up and racing. Lower the left leg, halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale, arms out to a T, inhale up, circle through to the heart, exhale through the nose. Good. Tree right side. Okay. Round in, go right into the poses. Okay. Promise, the faster you can get here, okay, you'll settle your breath back down. Hands to center, and then when you're ready, either take them to mudra, take them up overhead. Palms can be out wherever you are, and breathe normal in and out through the nose. Slow everything down. Focus on the inhalation and the exhalation in and out through the nose. You should feel the 3rd, 4th, 5th chakras fired up right now, okay? 2nd, even the 2nd chakra, we did a lot of hip flexor work, a lot of breath work. 3rd chakra, okay? Ground in, 1 more. Good. Release, switch it out. Tree left side. Okay, ground down. And then lift up. Again, palms to mudra. Palms can be out, palms centered, your choice, okay? Reach up, stretch up, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Good job, Margaret, Jim. Both of you got it. This looks great and strong. One more deep inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then lower the legs, shake it out. Okay, shake it out. Take the hands, inhale, tap the kidney points, cross the meridians, the body. Just give yourself nice little taps. So make sure the backs of the hands hit those kidney points. Okay. Just to, again, this is where the adrenals and liver and the detox system in the body kicks in. Okay, this is just a natural way to get those systems working and running. Good. Inhale, you're going to take the inhale up, and then you're going to exhale. You're going to take the skier's lungs through the nose. So you'll exhale, let it go, and the breath is in and out through the nose. Even when it's inhale, and then you'll hear yourself on the exhale because the lips are closed. So the more powerful you can come down, the more powerful the exhale that you'll hear your breath inside your head. Okay, keep going. That's good, Jim. 5 more. Last one. And then roll up slowly into mountain pose. Head and shoulders come up last. In through the nose, out through the nose. Close the eyes. Let the arms hang. Feel the warmth vibrating in first, second, third, fourth, fifth chakras. Should be pretty heated up right now. In through the nose, out through the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Kind of shake it out. Shake the arms, shake the legs. Just bring yourself back to the present moment. Good. Inhale, top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Again, in and out through the nose. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat. Drop to all fours onto your knees. Hands and knees. And again, we're going to do breath of fire, but this time we're going to do cat-cow. So it'll be like you'll inhale and exhale. So the breath is still going to be that rapid fire. All that's shifting is just your back. So you keep the breath going. It'll be, and then you'll just keep moving. Inhale and exhale. You're not even doing the inhale and exhale. You're just doing breath of fire. So it'll be close those lips, okay? Keep going and just try it. This is challenging. Just try it. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Sit down on the heels, hands to the knees. Okay, let that settle in for a moment. Okay, again, you should feel pretty fired up between third, fourth, maybe even the bottom of the fifth chakra. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. One more inhale. One more exhale. So you're sitting on the heels. You're going to inhale the arms up, exhale down. Inhale through the nose to the center, exhale down. Okay. So again, just make sure you're doing a block. We're going to be here for a little bit. Arms go up overhead. Inhale through the nose, exhale down through the nose. Inhale center, exhale down. Overhead, inhale, down, exhale, center, inhale, exhale, down. Overhead, inhale, exhale, center, down. Overhead, down, center, down. Overhead, down. In and out through the nose, center, overhead, down, center, down. Overhead, down, center, down. In, out, in, out, overhead, down, center, down, overhead, down, center, down. 3 more, overhead, down, center, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last round, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hands down. Spine is straight. Hands are going to be out by the side. You're on the fingertips. Straighten the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. That third eye, starting to work through the 5th and 6th chakra points. Look through the third eye. Hands are grounded. Their fingertips are on the floor. Deep inhale. You can feel your sit bones, the back of the mat, under your sit bones, under the hips, under the heels. Deep inhale. Look through that third eye. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the fingertips grounded on the mat. Sit on the heels. Keep the eyes closed. Look through that third eye. Breath of fire. Go. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Exhale, come out to seated Indian pose, easy pose, cross-legged pose. Okay. Hands on the knees. Last little bit, and then we're going to go into our closing series. So again, the breath is going to be in and out through the nose. You're going to inhale the chest forward. Okay, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, so it's like cat-cow, but in a seated position. And then you're going to roll the chin, tuck the chin, arms go straight. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, round in and out through the nose. Halfway. In, puff up, round in and out through the nose. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. And then just sit here for a moment. Let that sink in. Okay. 1 round of Sufi grind. So in through the nose. 1 rotation, 1 breath. In through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Okay. In and out through the nose. When you get to about 6 o'clock, you're going to start your exhale on the breath. One more. Good. Last one. You're going to go counterclockwise. Keep the eyes closed, bow forward, inhale, and then at 6 o'clock, you start your exhale, go. One more. Good. And then back to center, hands on the knees. You're going to straighten the arms. Straighten the arms and just lean back. Okay. So you'll take the arms on the knees, straighten the arms, and then just lean back. You should feel enough that you feel a stretch, like sort of in the middle. It's kind of like you're pulling on the knees, and you should feel the stretch in the middle of the shoulder blades. One more. Good. And then take the legs out in front of you, seated forward fold, grab the big toes, pull, pull, pull some more. A little bit, come out, bend the left knee, left hand comes behind you, right hand crosses in front, twist, look over that left shoulder, deep inhale, twist some more, deep exhale. Twist, breathe. One more. Good. And then release. And then switch it out, right over left. Right hand's behind you. Left hand is up in front. Again, look over the right shoulder, twist and breathe. One more. Good. And then release. Take the arms out by the sides. Grab the right knee on the way down. Bring the right knee into the chest. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Twirl that right ankle around. Hold. Breathe. Supine twist. Hold and breathe. Guide the right knee over to the left. T-top that right arm. One more. And then release that right leg. Bring the left knee in. Arms at the rib cage. Twirl the left ankle around. Supine twist. Guide it over to the right side. T-top that left arm. And then release right into Shavasana. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And just for the next few minutes, just unplug. Totally let go. And be present for your Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana. I'm just going to read a very short but very powerful, insightful reading tonight. Lost and Found from the 72 Names of God. This talks about spiritual lightness and spiritual darkness. Lost and found. When you want to find your way back home, ... There are times when we find ourselves off course in the journey of life. We feel lost, bewildered, confused. Life becomes an endless labyrinth, and we don't know which way to turn. With this name as your compass, the path toward your spiritual home is illuminated. You regain your bearings. With every step you take, and with each moment that passes, you feel comfort, confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Allowing yourself to come back to the moment. Gently find your way up to a seated position. Bring the hands to center. I still feel lots of warmth. You should feel a lot of warmth running through your body. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale for closing Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands to third eye. Bow. Thank you, Jim and Margaret, for your beautiful practice tonight. Together, we all say Namaste.
All right, Margaret, take care. Now you gotta go.